You see? Sorry. Have you seen one like that? No, of course not. 66. Route, there you go. State routes, SR is kind of how they're abbreviated at times. Or around here, we're in what state? So, yeah, so, right? Well, that's bad. There's his nose, there's his ponytail. Washington. Anyway, beware of those. They're also like the what? What kinds of signs? Only three kinds. Regulatory, informative. That's right, they're informative ones. They're not the warning ones. They're not the regulatory. They're telling you where you're at all times. Okay? A couple of things I wanted to discuss because some of what was in there was outmoded. All right? We got brand new signs in the last few years that were forced on us by the state Supreme Court. We actually have certain signs out there that say the reduced speed zone, right? But it's been declared unconstitutional by our Supreme Court. Why? What is the meaning of this sign? What is it supposed to be doing to you, for you, on the road? Any idea? Is it telling you have to be doing 25 right there? No, it's not, right? Where are you supposed to be doing 25? Up ahead, that's the key, right there. Further ahead. What are those kinds of signs that tell you that there's something up ahead? What's it doing? Huh? Which color? There you go, those. You identified both of them. They're warning signs. Like this one. What's this one going to be? Yellow. And it's got what in the middle?
Crosswalk.
This is going to be crosswalk for whom? Several people or just one? Several people or just one? That's right. It's just one. One pedestrian crossing ahead. So it's warning you that this is coming up. Beware. Sometimes we have those lines. Sometimes we don't. The brand new sign has this. An arrow right there pointing out where the actual crosswalk is. Then what are you supposed to do once you get there, of course? Stop, yield to the pedestrian. Okay? Same with this one. What's this one? It's all about? Who is it? School zone. So who's inside? Those people can do this a little bit better. Stick people are okay, right? What do we got? Boy and girl? Alright, and warning you what? Crossing up ahead. Here we are. So what do you do when you get to that?
Stop.
You stop. And yield to the school children. Okay? What is this supposed to look like?
What?
This one.
Does it have an arrow?
Yes. And so first start with the shape and the color.
The arrow's going to be at the diamond. And then
Color?
yellow.
Yellow, good. And what goes inside? That is a constitutionally correct sign. So if you ever actually get a ticket in a zone that's mismarked,
No, isn't the speed
Not
limit
supposed to have it.
the triangle?
that's something different. That would be something like this.
And then there's like, yeah.
Okay? Now that is definitely a warning sign also. But it's telling you, you better take that curve at certain times of the year or day at this speed. So it's yellow. It's what we'll call a recommended speed. Okay? If you have that big and heavy truck, remember, with a high center of gravity, what are you going to do? Definitely do this or less. Yeah, it could topple over. Okay? When it's rainy out, what are you going to do? Definitely this or less. Can you ever get a ticket for going at or below the speed limit? Can you? Yes, you can. In this state, you actually can. All right? It's not prudent to conditions of the road. So even though it says 25, it could be icy out there. All right? You better be only doing 10, 15, depending on what kind of traffic you have around you. All right? Real critical. You got to know this. This is the yellow sign that says 25 up ahead is warning you. We shouldn't have the one that says reduced. Okay?
Yeah.
Illegal. Sometimes there are certain people that can actually suspend those signage, right? And tell you to do certain other things. Who's allowed? There you go. That goes right in here. Construction.
Police.
Police. Construction. Police and PD. And one more group of people. Yeah, which one of the emergencies?
Fire.
That's it, yeah. EMTs and such, firefighters. Good. How about the little crossing guards at your elementary school? Do they have power controlling the traffic? You're absolutely right, they don't. Some little kids think they're scripted with all this power, and just because they put out the flag, everybody stops. It has to stop. But that's not true. Okay? So we only stop as motorists because we're supposed to do what? Yield to whom? Pedestrians. That's it exactly. Kids, pedestrians. That's the reason. Good job. So remember this. This is could definitely show up on one of your tests. Okay? Anything up there look kind of strange or curious or want clarification on? Huh? We're going to take a test at the end of the hour. Just to check your comprehension, because we got to get you ready for the road. Maybe 10 or 20 questions on different kinds of signs in particular, stuff that we talked about. To get you there, I want you to take a look at some questions. Out of the driver's guide. I handed out driver's guides to you. These are brand new ones, but they don't make these anymore, so we just keep them here so you guys can use them in class. I'm going to give you certain numbers of questions that we're going to look at that are more than likely going to show up on tests, things of that nature, quizzes, etc. So we're not doing all these questions. Here, guys, can you pass that all the way down?
So this is a test.
This isn't the test. This is the preparation for it. See if you're comprehending. Was that? Yeah, pass it all down. Each one should have. How many were there? Oh, okay, here. 4. All you guys need are these questions, okay? We're going to cover some of these together. All right. All right, start with 1 to 10. Yep, and answer them together. Feel free to do that. Just write them down, everyone, on your own separate sheets, but work on them together. 1 to 10.
Wait, are those the ones that we're supposed to do?
Yep, just these that I'm putting on the board.
We're supposed to answer them on each sheet of paper.
Yep. And work together with your table there. Go ahead.
You don't want TLR? Okay, I was wondering.